This humorous chef went viral when he posted a 36-second video of Ottoman Steak on YouTube in 2017. And now, he's gone on to become a millionaire and one of the most popular chefs on the planet. So, how rich is Nusret Gökçe? Let's find out. But before we do that, we would really like it if you could click the like button and support the channel. Remember, we make these videos for free for your entertainment, and that is all we ask for in support. Hit the subscribe button while you are there too. All set? Now let's get into it. In 2017, he shared a video in which he chopped the steak in a unique and seductive manner before lavishly sprinkling salt on it with some form of finesse. This piqued the interest of many people on the internet, and things have been going well for him since then. The following day, Bruno Mars tweeted a photo of Salt Bae along with the words, "And I'm out." And because you never know what may strike a chord with online users, this short video took off and got around 2.8 million views in just 48 hours. And the news of this fit and amusing chef, Nusret Gökçe, spread like wildfire on various social media platforms. His meme began to spread everywhere, and people started to call him Salt Bae. His distinctive body language and way of saying wow also had a role in Nusret's rise to fame. It wasn't just his steak or the salt he sprinkled on it that made him famous. Since then, almost all of the famous celebrities have tasted his steak and have had a great time with him, proving how much they adored his distinctive Salt Bae approach. And this also made Salt Bae more and more famous all around the world. Consequently, his business exploded. Currently, Nusret, also known as Salt Bae, is the owner of the upscale steakhouse chain Nusret. His business is reportedly worth billions of dollars, and he has a net worth of about $70 million. Also, the celebrity chef has more than 40 million followers on Instagram alone. Salt Bae attended fake Saheng school, but he had to drop out in the 6th grade because his parents didn't have enough money to sponsor his education. After he dropped out, Nusret began working as a butcher's apprentice in Istanbul. His father, Fake Gökçe, was a mine worker. He has 3 brothers, Ermin, Ozgar, and Uga Gökçe, and all of them are chefs now too. Salt Bae's interest in becoming a chef began at a young age. He began his career by visiting a lot of countries like Argentina and the United States. Then he began working for free in local restaurants from 2007 until 2010. He wanted to get more experience at the time in order to become a better chef and restaurateur. Then, Nusret returned to Turkey in 2010 and started his first restaurant in Istanbul. After achieving some success, he opened another restaurant in Dubai in 2014. And then everything changed after that video in 2017. At the moment, Salt Bae operates a large number of restaurants in several nations, including Istanbul, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Doha. He has also recently opened his new restaurant named Nusret Steakhouse in London on September the 23rd, 2021. The food at Nusret restaurant has been criticized for being very pricey, and Steve Cuozzo of the New York Post called his restaurant public ripoff #1 after it garnered negative reviews for his New York City steakhouse. However, the Nusret restaurant earned more favorable reviews from the entertainment business. Mr. Bae owns the Nusret Steakhouse business, which has 22 steakhouse locations across the world and sells crazy things like a 24-karat gold-wrapped tomahawk for approximately $1,160. Despite some critical reviews of his food, his London restaurant, which opened last year, generated £7 million, almost $8.1 million in its first 3 months of operation. Yep, $8 million in 3 months. The London Steakhouse, which opened in late September, also made pre-tax earnings of £2.3 million in the year to December. Despite the impact of the Omicron variation of COVID-19 on the hospitality industry in the UK at the end of last year, the company, which is controlled by Turkish conglomerate Duus Group, said the restaurant performed better than expected. The results may come as no surprise, given that a picture of a £1,812 receipt for a table of 6 included £1.40 cans of Red Bull at £11, went viral shortly after the London shop opened. The London branch of the Salt Bae's restaurant, called a ludicrous restaurant by observer critic Jay Rayner, charges more than £600 for a large tomahawk steak and £40 for a burger, with some herb-crusted fries being the least expensive item on the menu at £9. However, David Beckham, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro are apparently fans of the chain. Diners are attracted in part by the opportunity to meet Salt Bae, the Turkish butcher-turned-steak monger Nusret Gökçe. Although Salt Bae founded Nusret et, Dream Group are the real owners of the restaurants. Dream Group is owned by Turkish billionaire Ferhat Şahin's Dogus Holding AS. A 20% share estimated at $1.5 billion was rumored to be up for sale by Dream Group to the Qatar Investment Authority for roughly $300 million. Temasek, a Singaporean company with Metrical Capital Partners, a private equity firm with offices in London, are two other businesses that own shares in Salt Bae's restaurants. In 2018, the London-based corporation also paid $200 million for a 17% interest, which was worth $1.18 billion. The iconic Nusret et steakhouses, the most recent of which opened in New York's Meatpacking District this past May, are the only source of income for the 39-year-old chef. His empire now includes a direct-to-consumer meat company that can ship you 7 ounces of filet mignon for $65 or 1.76 ounces of Bae's unique salt for $30, an uninspiring Union Square burger establishment, and a fancy Park Hyatt hotel in Istanbul. How much is Salt Bae's steak? His restaurants sell cheeseburgers for $30. The steak spaghetti costs $80. The veggie sides are all $19, and a slice of baklava costs $25 for dessert. Beef coated in soft mustard juice costs $140, while the Salt Bae or tomahawk rib-eye costs $275. Salt Bae has a collection of really nice and expensive cars that cost a total of about $2 million. The first car in Nusret Gökçe's car collection is the Lamborghini Aventador SV. This exotic supercar can accelerate from 0 to 100 in an incredible 2.5 seconds and has a top speed of about 217 miles per hour. The Lamborghini Aventador SV starts at a stunning $498,000 before any extras. He also owns a Lamborghini Urus. The Lamborghini Urus is an SUV with a supercar heritage that will turn heads at any track day. The 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine in the Lamborghini Urus produces 641 horsepower and 627 lb-ft of torque. The cost of these ridiculous machines is approximately $230,000. Other cars in his garage include a $343,000 Rolls-Royce Ghost, a $351,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, $274,000 Lamborghini Huracan Performante, a $160,000 Mercedes-AMG G63, and a $205,500 Bentley Continental GT. Gökçe opted to spend more time in Istanbul after spending a year watching his 14 restaurants around the world. He moved out of his house suite in the Besiktas district and into the famous Maka Palace in the Izli district, which he purchased for $50 million in 2019. You can think of Nusret as an overnight success, but he isn't. His worldwide reputation and success are the product of his hard work and perseverance, which you probably didn't notice when watching his entertaining videos. Nusret apparently believed that nothing was impossible, and now he is a millionaire businessman doing what he loves. What do you think about Salt Bae? Let us know down in the comments section. If you've watched till the end, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notifications. If you like this video, check out this next one, and we will catch you all next time.